Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to run you through a few of my favourite healthy Christmas recipes. The first one's going to be White Christmas, and it's a sugar-free, healthier version, so I'll show you how to make it. Alright, so the first recipe I'm going to make today is a healthy White Christmas. So the ingredients you need to make this, I use the Freedom Foods rice puffs, and they stay really crunchy in the slice, which is important. Some of the other puffs you can get will go a bit soft. Cacao butter buttons, we'll melt those down. You can use coconut oil, there's about half a cup here. A scoop of protein powder, so a really nice vanilla creamy one just makes this recipe even better. Desiccated coconut, about half a cup. Natvia sweetener, so this is a sweetener I always use in all of my cooking, my teas and coffees. Really good, no bitterness, so we're going to use a little bit of this. And then just some chopped up bits and pieces. So I like to keep the theme red and green. So I've got some reduced sugar cranberries, pistachios and glacé cherries. So they're a little bit naughty, but this slice is just meant to be a healthier version. So first thing we do is melt down these in the microwave, and then I'll take you through the rest. Alright, so while those cacao buttons are in the microwave, we're just gonna go with 2 cups of these rice puffs. These are gluten-free, so they're a really good alternative for anyone that's got celiacs or need to be gluten-free. You can use rice bubbles or any kind of rice puff. As I said, some of the other ones do go a bit mushy though, and these stay really crunchy, so they're perfect. So next I'm going to pop in the protein powder, then the coconut, some of the natvia, and then pop in all your dried bits and pieces. Alright, so that's what they look like when they're melted. So I'm just going to tip that in with all the dry mix. Give that a really good stir. So 180 grams of oats, which you need to grind up into a flour. So I'm going to do that in my Thermomix. Then we're going to melt down half a cup of butter. So I've used Devondale lower fat butter. So not super clean, but it just means that it's a lower fat cookie as well. You can use coconut oil or any kind of butter of choice really. We've got 60 grams of almond milk, vanilla essence, some salt, half a cup of Natvia sugar-free baking sugar, and some baking powder. So I'll show you how I make them. So they're ground into a really fine flour. I think you can buy oat flour separate as well, but it's really easy just to grind down oats in your food processor. Next we're going to pop this butter in the microwave. of oat flour here, so tip that in. Then we're going to go in with 1 teaspoon of baking powder, quarter of a teaspoon of salt, a half cup of the Natvia sweetener, now half a cup of butter, grams of almond milk. I use the Almond Breeze unsweetened vanilla. So tip that in. And then a dash of vanilla. And then mix it all up. Alright, so once you've mixed up all these ingredients, we need to cover the bowl and refrigerate for 1 hour so it turns into a nice dough for our cookies. Alright, so once the dough has been in the fridge for about an hour and it's gone hard, then basically just pop it out on a piece of baking paper. They go into the oven for 12 minutes. Alrighty, so the next recipe I'm making are gingerbread balls. So I'll show you the ingredients. So we've got sugar-free cookies, coconut oil, Natvia again, almond meal, and then some cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, and some fresh ginger that I'm going to grate as well. So I'll run you through how to make these. I use this brand here. I've got Shortbread ones. You can get like a more basic one from Aldi, but your Coles or Woolies has those sugar-free biscuits as well. So pop those straight into the bowl. Then pop in our half cup of almond meal. Pinch of salt. Our Natvia. So I'm going to pop a couple of tablespoons in because I like them really sweet. So 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Sprinkle of nutmeg. About a teaspoon of allspice. And then I'm just going to grate some fresh ginger. You could use dry ginger, I just didn't have any. And then I've got a quarter of a cup of coconut oil. And then just mix. Okay, the next recipe, I'm going to be making our strawberry Santas. So all you need, just some strawberries, and we're going to cut the green tops off, chop them in half, and then fill the middle with a protein yogurt. So I'll show you how to make them. Little top off, grab your yogurt, pop it on like so, little top back on.